Hello darlings, happy Friday to you. Hope you're fine and well. Hope you've had a good week. So I'm going to do something a bit different today. I am going to do a collective, but first of all I'm going to see what messages Mary Magdalene has for those watching this. I feel like she's got some messages. We shall see. We shall see. So, expand your mind. Yeah. So this is possibly asking you to do some research on something, or it could be asking you to look into an online course maybe, or you're being asked to be an architect of your life in some way here. Okay. Listen to your body. Right. So a lot of us, and I've had this same sort of message coming through in personal readings as well, a lot of the collective are feeling exhausted, and women especially, as we know, have been silenced, misogynized, objectified, over-sexualized for thousands of years. And this is the age in Aquarius where more women are stepping into their power, they're using their voice, they're connecting more to their womb, and bear in mind the throat and the womb are very well linked. You know, you're stepping into power, you're stepping into purpose, you're being your creative self, you're being a creatrix, you're being an alchemist. You know, you really are being asked to do a lot at the moment, but you are also being asked to listen to your body. And if your body is feeling a certain way, rest. If it's feeling a certain energy when you're around certain people, listen to it. Trust what you are feeling, seeing and hearing, okay? Share the light. Yes, share the light. You have a lot of light to share. You have a lot of wisdom within you. Share it. Healers, seers, psychics, mediums, shamans, high priestesses, whatever you're here to do, embody it. Share your light. Sorry, shine your light. Love this card. Shine your light. Work with your power animals as well. Like, power animals are so important. Sometimes they come for life, and sometimes they come to help you in a certain part of your life. If you want me to help you understand, I do sessions on this as well. Welcome the new path. Yeah. What is it you're being shown that you need to be following? Just listen and trust, okay? Just listen and trust, because there's something big for you coming. Open to acceptance. Let what is happening, whatever that is, just happen. Let it be. Let it happen. You know, acceptance is one of the biggest lessons on a healing journey. Acceptance, patience, compassion, unconditional love. Acceptance is also showing the path of least resistance. So that's always powerful too. Okay. What else, Mary Magdalene, do you have for these beautiful people watching? What else do they need to be aware of? I'm going to a shaman deck, excuse me. Embrace change. Embrace your inner power. Inner journey. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Unlimited possibilities. Yes, yes, and yes. And then we've got letting go. So what is it you're being asked to let go of? In the full moon in Leo over the weekend, last weekend, a lot of you were being asked to let go of things. Well, all of us were being asked to let go of things. And it could be just a limited mindset. It could be old programming. It could be old conditioning, old patterning, you know? Look at what you're being asked to let go of. Yeah, I cut the deck and saw changes, and now it's come out. So changes is definitely happening, and it's a good thing. Change is a good thing, right? These three have just come out together. We've got abundance, we've got sexual energy, and we've got death. So definitely some cycles closing out, and maybe you're looking at sacred energy in a different way. Maybe you're realizing it for the beauty that it is. Like, sacred energy exchange is real. If you're energetically sharing your sacred energy with someone who respectfully isn't on the same frequency or vibration or alignment as you, no, just don't do it. Don't, please. Don't share that sacred energy with just anyone, because if you know how powerful sex is, you wouldn't be doing it with just anyone. You have to be so mindful of it being the sacred act that it is. Like, I know that a lot of people use that as a way of expressing themselves, or, you know, a way of living in some ways, and it's an excitement, it's a quick gratification. However, when you are doing that, you're messing with your life force energy, men and women. You're messing with your life force energy, and you know, if you're giving that to multiple people, that energy is sacred for you and for your partner that you're in some kind of relationship with. It's not for casual use. Trust me, I'm not judging anyone who does it, but as someone who used to be quite promiscuous when I was younger, I shudder at some of the things I've done when I was younger, and I just think, oh my God, wow. And now it doesn't even enter my mind to even go there with just anyone. It just, no, celibacy all the way until it's right. Simple as that. Until you've got that person in your life who you are truly aligned with and is the person that God has for you, no. I mean, obviously, if you're in a long-term relationship, or you're in a relationship, or you're in a situation where it is heading towards that, then obviously that goes without saying. But you will know if it's the right person for you to share that sort of energy with. So yeah, she's talking. Okay, Mary Magdalene, any other messages? Mary Magdalene, any other messages, please? Any other messages for this? Good luck. So you have good luck on your side. We have psychic ability. So you're definitely being asked to connect in more to source. Do your meditations. Peace. Yeah, everybody wants peace at the moment. No one wants any more drama. Like the snake year was a dramatic year. And we've got 10 more days of it, haven't we? So friendship. We've got 10 more days of the snake year, and then we're into the fire horse. Okay. Dreams. Trust your dreams. Trust what you're being shown in dream state. Like, obviously there are different types of dreams and different types of interpretation, and some dreams are messages, some dreams are just your subconscious playing out your fears. Sometimes you're doing karmic clearing in dreams as well. I've done that a lot recently. Like, people I'll never see again, but I'm clearing any kind of karma in dream state, and honestly, it works. We have willpower as well. So there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here, and you know, you are being asked at this time to just truly, fully appreciate where you are on your own journey and step into that power. Clarify, good luck. Yeah. Truth is on your side too, by the looks of things. Learning that what is coming for you is in the right energy, because we've got that good luck energy. While you're being asked to develop your psychic abilities, this is why things are on pause in some aspects of your life. Clarify, peace. Page of Pentacles. That, a Page of Pentacles is a student energy, but it's also an energy of trying something new that could lead to a greater life. Okay? Clarify, friendship. Tower. Ooh. Okay. Tell me more about that. Why have we got friendship and tower? A tower isn't always a negative thing. Let's just see. Chariot. Just focus on you. Yeah. Judgment here as well in dreams. Like, your dreams are giving you messages. Just journal. Dream journal as well. We have willpower clarified by the Lovers. Where were you asked to be brave in your life? Where? And then we've got the Queen of Swords, which is this energy of take no shit. And, you know, try and look at something from a logical perspective in some way. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to be moving away from some difficult energy. Some of you have had... right, okay. Some of you this isn't going to apply to everybody, so just take this as it resonates. Some of you have had friendships or a friendship that you've had to walk away from, or you've had to move away from because you weren't maybe getting reciprocity, or you found out something that they might have been saying about you, or you realise maybe you can't trust them. As I said, take it as it resonates, because it's not going to apply to everybody. At the moment, all you're about is stability and those who bring stability. And, you know, you might be out of alignment with a few people who, yeah, it's like, we're not here to judge, but some people who are focused on the partying scene, who are focused on maybe using substances, no judgment, you do you, boo. But you're probably realizing you don't want to be around that energy anymore. Like, for friends who used to do drugs every time they went out, or they're on the piss, they're drunk and disorderly, we've all been there, you know, you're just not aligned with that anymore. That's not your path. You're like, I don't want that anymore. I don't want to be drinking. I don't want to be getting pissed. I don't want to be doing drugs. I'm moving away from that energy, and that is what's coming through here very strongly. Like, you really are like making some changes in your life, and you've been going through some of these patterns where you've not necessarily relived them, but you've been thinking about them and ruminating on the past, and it's made you go, I did what now? Like, you really are looking back and with regret. And all I'll say is give love to your shadows. Give love to who you were. Yeah, now there is this energy of, okay, I am shining brightly. I am aligning with what I'm meant to have in my life, and everything that's meant for me is never going to pass me by. So Mary Magdalene has a lot to say to you, Empress. You are in your Empress energy very, very strongly. And a lot of this happened, I would say, around that full moon in Leo. We do have a 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. Somebody's hiding the fact that they want to come towards you for a relationship. I mean, honestly, we knew that there was going to be a masculine energy rocking up at some point, so do not be surprised, okay? And on the strength of that, we're now going to go into looking at what that's all about, or what else you need to be aware of during this time. And, you know, it's very clear, listening to these beautiful energies, that, you know, it's all about stepping into your power, purpose, focusing on you, doing that self-love, like working with rose oil, rose water, connecting in with Mary Magdalene herself and going, okay, what messages do you have for me? She will work with anyone who wants to do the work. Like, you just need to call her in. I mean, admittedly, some people have more of a bigger purpose with her. Some, I mean, I work with her, but no, I'm lying. I work with her all the time, her and Yeshua, actually. I channel them both quite a lot. But she's there for everyone. You connect with her as and when you feel guided to. No one is better than the other. Like, we're all here to heal. We're all here to do the work. We're all here to become the best versions of ourselves. We're all here to do that shadow work, to work on trauma, to work on anything that's been challenging in our lives. We're all here to break down ancestral patterns. Those who have been, you know, unchosen across the board in their life, it's because you are chosen for higher things. You have chosen to become here in this time during the age of Aquarius, when all these things are coming to light. This is when you're going to be needed more than ever to step into your power. And that's why so many people are doing just that. So, and I actually look back at some of the clients I've worked with over the years, and the amount that have now got into their own purpose as a result of working respectfully with me, because I've empowered them to leave a job that was no longer serving them. Yes, they may have been making good money in some cases, but they're doing better because they're in a better place mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Like, they're in their best physical health. And it's like, when you can help people change their lives, it's really powerful. Like, I've had people help me, you know, we as facilitators also need to be able to go to other facilitators. So I've had people help me, and I'm forever grateful to those people. Like my teachers, because I've had a few teachers, but, you know, we've all got these amazing people around us who can help us grow and become the best version of ourselves. And it's just being humbled to realize we're all here for a big purpose at this time. So after all of that, what's on the horizon for this collective watching? What is it they need to know or understand for the foreseeable future, let's say. As in, maybe over the weekend, because I know... Spread your wings. Da, 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 da. Yes. Right. I don't want all of those. Sorry, but no. Because... No, I don't want all of those. Communication. Hang on a minute. Wait there. Mercury retrograde is coming soon. Right, so Mercury goes retro on the 26th of February until the 20th of March. Do bear in mind you have a 2-week pre-shadow phase that will start next week sometime. We have dehydration fatigued. We have third eye activation and intuition. We have galaxy infinite possibilities. Can I have one more, please? Thank you. Sorry, I thought one had popped back in, but it hasn't. There we go. Reconsider puzzlement is here as well. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Obviously, spread your wings is like totally focused on you, yeah? Page of Cups. Yeah. Be brave. Do something that your future self will thank you for. Clarify communication. We have the 8 of Swords. So someone wants to communicate, but they're stuck. They can't right now. Dehydration fatigue is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you're all about you and nurturing yourself, others, however, whatever that looks like. Great. But again, you're being asked to rest. A lot of us are being asked to rest here. Clarify, third eye, and intuition. The Moon. Trust your intuition, please. Just trust it. Trust. We still have some, I want to say some skullduggery looking at that card. That's still someone's bit of yucky energy. Clarify, reconsider puzzlement. 7 of Cups in reverse. So there is some kind of confusion or difficulty, let's say, or chaos, or a bit of a, oh my God, I don't know what to do energy being changed to something of action. So that's clear, decisive action, yeah? And the 7 of Cups is chaos coming out, like coming out of the chaotic energy and getting that focus, getting that clarity. Yeah. Your person, oh, it's the same message as before. Your person's dealing with something that they are aware isn't for them. And they're like, I need to deal with this. There is a lesson here. I'm learning the lesson. I need to take the time to do this. But they know, 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, they know that it is something that's going to serve them in the long run. And although it's difficult, they're like, okay, fair enough. I've got to go through with it. Now, in the meantime, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, that's you expanding. You and your person, you are expanding in your lives. You are. And we've got the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. So there is this real beautiful energy of growth and creativity. I don't want all of them. Tell me more. The 9 of Wands. Some of you are a little bit on the... You're not... You're struggling to trust, is what I get with this energy. You're struggling to trust. And you're like, umming and ahhing whether you trust or not. Now, do you see how there's a target here? Just keep focused on whatever goal and target you have for you. And let your person do what they need to do. Yeah, 3 of Cups. When you put all the focus on you, that then leaves them the room to focus on you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. It's like, it's coming. 8 of Wands. It's coming. It's coming. Something big is coming here. Something big, something colossal, actually, in a good way. Like, in a good way, not in a negative way, in a good way. For many of you, it's in a good way anyway. But do understand, they do want to communicate with you. Do not forget, on this journey, you have to be very mindful that if you can't talk to your person in the 3D normal communication, phone call, email, message, whatever, telepathy is really important. So a reminder, for those who do not know, I teach telepathy. It's in a half-an-hour phone call. If you are interested, just message me to book in, okay? All right, what can the collective watching expect this weekend with these connections? With these connections, is there anything, if anything, can they expect anything? Like, what can they expect? And when I say expect, what I mean by that is no expectation, but what is, like, what can you, what could happen is what I'm trying to say. So we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. So when the Hanged Man's around, not a fucking lot's going to happen. Sorry, but it isn't. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being asked to connect with telepathy. Big time here. Three of Cups. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Temperance. Balance. The Fool. Okay, Spirit. We have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles underneath the deck. Okay, we're going to leave them there. So, let's see. Why have we got this Knight of Wands? Because this is quite, like, fast-paced, sexual energy, passionate energy with a King of Swords. Why is this Hangman here, please? Okay, all right. Well, I've got the Five of Pentacles, sorry. Tell me the Five of Pentacles. We don't like the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles can go and suck its own dick, quite frankly. Ace of Cups. Right, okay. All right, okay. I haven't even... I'll do these cards in a minute. Your person's fed up. Let me be clear. Whatever happens, all they want to do is come towards you. All they want to do is come towards you, have a conversation, have a deep chat. For some of you, this may happen because they are so miserable without you, sad without you, missing you, looking at the past going, oh my God, I just need to sort this out. This is really difficult. With the Five of Pentacles, we know this is a little bit of a left out in the cold energy. It's this sort of a little bit of a lack of consciousness. It can sometimes pertain to 5D communication. I would say not so in this reading though. That's why I said sometimes. With this Ace of Cups, this is your person realizing once more that they love you a lot, that they care about you a lot, that they have a lot of emotion for you. And it's like, oh my God, right, okay. So they want to do something about it. Now, for a select group of people, there could possibly be a little meetup here. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, what it's going to be is about meeting up. They're going to communicate potentially about meeting up with you soon. Could, please, non-attachment over here. Clarify Temperance. They know they need to balance this. Oh, sorry. Guys, you're so cute. And ladies, if it applies. We've got the Temperance and the Knight of Cups. Clarifying Temperance. They want to bring balance. They want to bring healing. This is a very healing energy. It's a very healing connection. They want to bring balance back to you. And back to the connection. Like, they want to make up for things. And this is something they hope to be, you know, successful with. Not in a, I'm going to win kind of way. In a, they've overcome a lot of shit. Do you know what I mean? Clarify the Fool. Yeah. Oh, bless them. They just want to see you. Like I said, the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Tell me more about that. They just want to see you. They're ending third-party situations. They're ending third-party situations. And third-party is like things that were no longer stable. Things that had to go. With you, they just want to come and return to you. And for a lot of them, I do think they are going to communicate that very soon. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. They are coming to you single, not dealing with anything else, single. For some of them, they've made a decision about... So obviously in the last couple of channelings, I've picked up on a group of people who have people around them who are not... I don't want to say of the like, 'cause that's a bit negative, but they're a little bit ulterior motive-esque, and have been using your person potentially, or just taking the fucking piss and not giving reciprocity. And it's like your person's had to learn that maybe because of how they've had to treat you, because of their circumstances. But still, there's a lesson here in them standing up for themselves. And for a few of them, that's exactly what they're doing as well. They're cutting out something, or they're realizing they need to cut it out at a period of time soon. Anything else? Yeah. Whoever wasn't giving them reciprocity has got to go. Anything else? The Hierophant in reverse, which fell out over the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. So this is definitely for somebody going through a separation of sorts. Knight of Swords. I just want to come in and talk to you. Speech impediment. Minus a speech impediment. They just want to come in and talk to you. Okay? They just want to come in and talk. So, well, let's see what they want to talk about. Like, obviously, seems to be the same sort of energy coming through. But let's just see what they want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? With the persons watching, or the people watching this collective. The Chariot. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we know that the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving motherfucker, but he's also probably the most stable of knights. We have the Six of Cups. Seven of Wands. Look, they had a little bit of a guarded heart, and you probably did or do as well. Wheel of Fortune. God, I love these cards. Can I have one more, please? Just one more. Again with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yes, people. This is chaos gone, potentially. Or confusion of how to do this gone. They've been very discombobulated, this collective. I will tell you that. They've been very discombobulated. Just like you have. They really, really have. Okay. Clarify the Chariot, please. Wow. Four of Wands. Well, they want to tell you that they mean business with you. Seriously. Knave of Cups. So that's the Page of Cups. They want to... they're wanting to make amends. You're not going to see this coming. With that Moon energy, this is energy of, okay, I want to come and do this right. I'm also getting a bit of a yin and yang energy there with those dogs. I would never normally say that with the moon, but for some reason I felt it to say masculine, feminine energy. Clarify the Seven of... Excuse me. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Oh, good Lord. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, they've had a guarded heart. You've had a guarded heart, and that's made both of you, like, feel a bit stuck. And they just want to become unstuck. Oh, we have the sun. So we have the moon and the sun. Masculine energy, moon is feminine energy. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse, please. The Nine of Wands and the Star. Yeah, there's definitely this energy of wanting to heal this connection with an Emperor. With an Emperor. An Emperor, whoever the Emperor is, collectively, these Emperors are wanting to come in and heal this connection. And they are exhausted, they are tired, they are fed up. They are fed up of being away from you physically. They are fed up of being away from your connection. They just want to reconnect and make things right. You just need to knock off any kind of guarded energy so they feel safe to come forward. Okay? Remember to be very much... I know it's hard because sometimes you can go through a lot of stuff with these connections, but try to just stay in your heart center, your heart space. Be open to what the divine brings you, who the divine brings you. Your person wants to come back in. And if they don't feel safe, they won't come in. If they feel safe, there's a strong chance, quite a few of them here are looking at coming towards you. So, do bear that in mind. Let's see what else we need to know. I'm going to go with these. Anything else for this weekend? Anything else? Action. Lovely. Goddess of the Moon. Now, for some of you, you could just be noticing like a momentum building. So this could be relevant as well, where, I don't know, maybe you're seeing more signs and syncs. Maybe the signs are ramping up very, very significantly. And that's because the universe is orchestrating things at the moment for you and your person. These connections are divine by nature. They are godly. Yes, you've had to go through a bit of a shit show with some of them. But at the end of the day, if that person is for you, they're doing the work. They're doing the work. Strategy, because you are doing the work. Yeah? You are doing the work, so they are. Daughter value. For so many, they are judged on their bank accounts. Financial constraints. What did I just say? And then we've got, oh wow, the Sun. These are really interesting cards. Okay, let's get some clarity for what you need to be aware of. Okay, I'm missing my long nails. It's official. Can't pick up things as easily. I know the irony, right? I can pick up things easier with these, with longer nails than these short ones. But they're just not practical at the minute. Clarify the 17. Okay, 17. Fire horse. Fire horse energy. So in 11 days, we have got the year of the fire horse starting. You are going to see a lot of things changing in your life that were stagnant for a while things were closing out. Clarify the action card, please. Your Emperor is taking action. At least they're fucking wanting to. Clarify Goddess of the Moon. 2 of Cups. Well, they know. They know. They know who you are. Clarify strategy, please. King of Cups. They're strategizing. They're doing something here. They're orchestrating things for you to see as well, some of them. They're orchestrating you to see certain things. Do with that information what you will. I mean, it's powerful. Clarify daughter value. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. They value you. Ooh, why is financial constraints here? Queen of Cups. Oh, my lord. Okay. Just confirm something there for me, Spirit. Right. For those of you who've been wondering when your money's coming, feminine, this is for you. For those of you who've been wondering when your money is coming, when your abundance is coming, when your prosperity is coming, with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool, soon. You have your justice coming in, and it isn't going to be a small refund as such. It's going to be balancing out the heaviness of last year. So you've got something that's exciting. Tell me more. Knight of Wands. It could, for fucking hell, I can't talk. For some of you, it could come in fast. Also, I don't want to put pressure on the masculines by saying this, but for a lot of us on these journeys, whenever the time aligns, a lot of your abundance is actually connected and tied to your counterpart. You will be abundant together, probably more so than as individuals. Clarify the Sun. You're getting your justice. Your justice is coming. It really, really is, where this energy is out with the snake energy. That Queen of Pentacles, where you felt really discombobulated and unsure and unstable in your foundation. Listen, Ace of Pentacles, it's all fucking changing, people. You're getting that balance back, and intuitively, you already are aware of this. Oh, this is exciting! I think you're going to be finding you're abundant across the fucking board, people. For those who've had a shit love life for many, many years, high five to that. or rather, hello, yeah, that's changing as well. Love life, financial life, financial investments, your health, you know, any area where you've had difficulty, discombobulation, issues, because it was born or raised or created from a place of fear and survivor mode. You're not in survivor mode anymore. You're in thriving mode, not surviving. You're in thriving. And that Empress energy really is coming to fruition for a lot of you, where you are going to be attracting in everything and everyone for you, including this person coming back. Wowzers. Okay. What do I want to know? If there's anything else. Let me see if there's anything else. I kind of want to go to these. Additional messages. We've got quite an interesting reading so far, so the theme is the Emperor, because this dude's come out a few times now, as you know. Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. Somebody's coming back for reunion. In some cases, please do not touch. Ace of Wands. Ooh. They're very drawn to you at the moment. Like, you're probably feeling quite intense energy. Three of Cups. I'm telling you, they want to see you. Somehow. Yeah, Three of Wands, 3 and 3. 3 days. 3 weeks. Don't attach, for fuck's sake. Please don't attach. Do not attach. But something is big here. Oh, yeah. There's some fire coming towards you. Passion. Yeah. Okay. 7. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the Star. I need to cover this because she's got her boobies out. The Star. We're in Aquarius season, people. There's some interesting energies here. I don't want all of those. Clarify the Lovers, please. Oh my goodness me. High Priestess. You're already aware of this. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Some of them are actually manifesting you, just saying. We have also got the Leo energy here. That was a heavy full moon as well. So the energy, while it's not quite around there right now, it's been loitering most of this week. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside is the song I just got in my head then. Clarify the 3 of... Oh, my Lord. You in your... Wow. What a reading. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, right, so some of you may have had this conversation with your person in some way. Whatever that way is, only you will know. It will apply to your connection. But some of them have said to you, I want to take you to, and then said a place. Or I want to take you here, or I want to take you to so many places. Just trust that, because they're planning on quite a lot here. And this is a stable relationship on its way to you. Committed, stable relationship. It will unfold according to divine timing. But as I'm channeling this, I've got this nervous excitement. There is a tiny bit of anxiety, but it's more anxious to see you. It's more, oh my God, I need to see that person. Oh my God, I need to be back in their life. I want to be back in their life. How can we sort this out? It's that sort of energy. And this person could be quite impulsive as well, just so you know. So collective, you've got some interesting energy here. For some of you, you have got someone coming to see you very soon. Or they're thinking about seeing you very soon. You know, either way, this is big. This is very interesting energy. Very, very interesting energy. Good Lord. Okay. All right. I feel like I want to get the big boys out because it's exciting to see the big boys. So for those who miss the big boys, here they are. And just so you know, my hands aren't that... they're not that big, but yeah. Little card deck. So I mean, see? Yeah. So they are... Size matters. We're just going to say size matters. This is exciting energy. What is this excitement all about? Let's just see. What's the excitement? I mean, look, we've take the rough with the smooth, yeah? Like, there's some exciting energy here. Seven of Swords. What's that about? Oh, wait, I need to just have a moment here. Why have we got the fucking Seven of Swords? What's that all about? Is this hidden energy? We've got the Three of Wands. This could be hidden energy about them. You might not have any idea that they're on the way to you. You might not have any idea. I am going to see, because I don't like Seven of Swords energy. As we know, it's usually quite deceptive. But we'll see. Five of Swords. There's still someone trying to cause some difficulty in their life. And in turn, that means in your life. Because of your connection. May I have some more Thank you. Burdens and walk. Yeah. Right, okay. So they're excited to come and see you. You're the happy place. They want to come and see you. They want to come see you. They want to come see you. They want to kind of come in and make amends. They want to make things right between you. They want to balance out things. But obviously, somebody here has put a bit of, or has been trying to put a spanner in the works. Can I have another one, please? Can I have another one? I just want one more. I mean, I'm not asking for much. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, Spirit. And I need it to fly out. Oh, for fuck's sake. The fucking devil. Listen, dude. We were having such a good fucking reading. And then this fucking sorry shit, the fuck, has just ruined the moment. Ah! Okay. Well, look, like I said, you have to take the rough and smooth. What the fudge is going on with this? I feel like we need the big boys. No, the little no, we've got the big boys. I feel like we need... No, not them. What do I want to clarify with? Another... Yeah, okay, fine. Another Rider-Waite deck. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. What the fudge is this all about, please? Four of Cups. All right, they're in contemplative mode about something here. Yeah, they're in contemplative mode. They still want to come in and do some healing around your connection like they do. But you're being made aware of this for a reason. Clarify the Five of Swords. This could be why they haven't come forward. Yeah, there is some conflict around a mother figure, let's say. Intuitively, you know they want to come to you, but they are very burdened by other things. With the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords, they want to come with some truth. Yeah, Queen of Swords. They want to come with some truth, but they're also moving away from something here. Like they're taking on a different... They're looking at things from a different perspective. Tell me more about this devil energy. It's definitely third party energy. Tell me more. Page of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah, they're wanting to come in. Right, yeah. They're going to tell you about this. They're going to tell you what's been going on. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you why they had to leave you out in the cold. They're going to tell you what has been bothering them and why this is all unfolding how it is. They've got some truth to tell you. And for some of you, it could come in quite rapidly. Throat chakra. I don't like this. There's still a yucky energy, though, from people around them. So you just need to be patient. Okay? Be patient. Be patient. Okay. I'm not using them again. I love them, but they're fucking too much hard work sometimes. I love them very much, though. As I love all my cards. Okay, I need coffee. Decaf for anyone who wants to tell me off. So, Spirit, are there any other messages the collective need to understand for this weekend's energies? I feel like I'm guided to these. So here we are. Wishes, stars align, dreams come true, perspective. What did I say about perspective? They've got a different perspective on someone who's in their life, who they're like, something's not right there. Do you know what I mean? It's that sort of energy. Intimacy. Oh, okay. Wow. Your person's got a little bit of a thing for you. We've got strength. Or a lot of it. They're stepping into their power more. Passion. You need to understand your person's extremely attracted to you. Travel. Yeah. I feel like a lot of them, true love, divine union could be the one underneath the deck. I feel like a lot of them are going to travel towards you. For some of you, very soon. Please do not touch. Clarify wishes. I expect some of you in the comments to say, oh my God, I'm seeing my person this weekend. And I'll be like, yeah, that's amazing. Enjoy. Empress, you have a wish coming true. You have something coming in that you will be glad of receiving. Or someone. Clarify perspective. They're coming in with a different perspective. Intuitively, you already know this, and you know they've been listening to their intuition. I do feel for this collective of masculines, they are very intuitive, to be honest. Clarify intimacy, balance and justice. They want to have an intimate chat with you, not necessarily have intimacy. They want to have an intimate chat. Into me, I see. Clarify strength. Yeah, they've been doing the rest. And they've been having rest. I mean, for some of them, they still need some rest, and like a lot, but they feel rested when they're with you. Oh, that's so cute. They feel like you are their home. You are the person they want to be next to. Proper passion. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the thing is, when they come in, they're not just coming in offering passion and trying to be intimate with you sexually. They're wanting it all. Clarify travel. Oracle of Gems. They just want to be nurtured. They're crying out for nurturing, and they're curious to see you, to speak to you, to connect in with you. This is very and then we've got the Tower. They've been going for a shit show. And that's why they've been trying to seek the truth, go within, get that clarity, go introspectively within, and, you know, go in hermit mode. And for a lot of them, they've been working on the money. Always working on the money, always working on the green. They have to be in this energy of, I need to be succeeding to feel satisfied in life. That's fine. Whatever that looks like, you do what you need to do for you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you're not doing anything wrong, are you? But this is what they want with you. Well, fuck. And then we've got action underneath the deck. Ace of Lightning. Any more for any more? Yeah, they've realised where and who they need to make endings with. And for some of them, they're exercising those endings. And for others of them, it's just that realisation of, okay, I need to plan to get the fuck out of this situation. And I don't mean like a karmic partner situation. This, like I said to you, the theme of this last couple of readings has been an energy of someone taking the fucking piss. And your person has had a fucking enough. And they're doing what they can to serve a purpose in some way here. But they're realising, I need to get the fuck away from that individual there or those individuals there, right? They know what they need to do. Yeah. Unlearn. Now, the Hierophant is a spiritual mastery energy. And it's like they need to unlearn what they thought the persons were about. Community. And trust that the community they're part of will still welcome them with open arms. This group of people really sometimes worry about what others think. And it's like, We've got the Apprentice here, which is the Knight of Gems, Knight of Pentacles. You know, they are very good at creating a stable community. They're very good at being part of a stable community. They like stability. This other individual or individuals they were dealing with are not offering stability. It's very much one-upmanship. It's like a power trip. It's control. It's spoiled brat syndrome if they don't get what they want. It's all that sort of energy. Yeah, the Lovers. They're all about duality, and you is where they just know that they can have that with you in a plethora of ways. They can have it with you, and that energy here, where they feel restricted by the other people that are no longer serving them because they're learning the lessons or have learnt the lessons. This is how you make them feel unrestricted. You make them feel free. And when you love somebody, the person you love should feel free. Anything else? 5 of Cups. They're realising the loss of you. But they're going to realise that these people that they're going to have to say goodbye to is not a loss. Yeah, and it's been a case of, oh my God, what do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do the other? And they're like, no, I've got to do it. Page of Lightning. I've got to, or Apprentice of Lightning, sorry, Knight of Wands. This is adventure. This is closing out karmic stuff as well. Like, they really are getting to a place where they know who serves them and who doesn't. And it's having that clarity that's really, really important. Your person's going to tell you all about this. If they haven't already, in some capacity, they're going to tell you all about what's going on. Just be open to receive from them, because they've got a lot to give you. Some of them literally do want to give you the world. Like, there's so much love in this collective, it's unreal. But love sometimes isn't enough, as we know. You need that respect, you need the reciprocity, you need the consistency, you need, you know, all right. I'm gonna have to see what the Little Island timer. These are abrasive. These cards, they literally can be quite brutal. So we're just gonna see what else, if anything, Spirit wants you to know. Right, Coffin, first card out, and the Dragonfly. So the Coffin is about endings and bringing new beginnings, yeah, and it's a transition. The Dragonfly is about being lighthearted, being playful. But it's also about things coming to light. And it feels like some people are going to be realising something over this weekend. It's going to make them end something else. Photograph. That isn't anything to do with you, though. We've got Seduction. Oh, Lord. We've got Self-indulgence. Okay, so for some of you, the people that you're dealing with, the runner, the people that you're dealing with, Hand of Cards, take a risk. Right, okay, separation, okay. I'm going to clarify what all this means. Some people that you're dealing with have had to deal with somebody who is healthy choices, who has used, I don't want to say they've tried to seduce your person. I don't want to say that. But they've used certain aspects of themselves to try and get your person on board with their way of thinking, and been a little bit selfish in the process, and very much they have an ulterior motive. And your person is running away from that individual. They're like, do you know what? This isn't right. They know they need to move away. They know that the other person may be codependent to a degree and may have some lessons to learn. We've got Hammer, which is about sabotaging, but it's also about rebuilding. We've got Kisses. Your person's looking at your photos a lot, just so you know. Your person's looking at your photos a lot, and they're really wanting to take the risk to come towards you. But in order for them to come towards you, they really have to become absolutely acceptable with the plan that they've got to end something else. And it feels like, obviously, for a lot of these, they're already in some kind of separation with a karmic partner, but this is a karmic energy, family, friend, business associate, whatever you want to call it, that has been causing problems in their life, potentially in their personal life as well. Like, this individual here is not nice. And your person realizes they're going to have to separate themselves from this energy with the Axe and the separation card. All they want to do is come running to you. Wow. Yeah, the golden mirror. That's what they're dealing with. Bit of a narcissist, self-absorbed narcissist. Paradise. They know that they can't continue on to the happiness and joy and permanence and stability and growth for you and with you until this shit is over. They've got that lesson to learn, and ooh, we've got love here as well. Unconditional love. Just show them the unconditional love, but hold your boundaries. Heart with a key. You hold the key to their heart. I had a client recently say to me that her person had told her, my counterpart said to me telepathically, you have all my heart. And I was like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. I was like, please understand how stunningly beautiful that is, how powerful it is, and how gracious it will make you and humble it will make you. Because for them to say that, even if it is telepathically, for whatever reason they can't communicate to you, so they're speaking to you telepathically, be very aware in a good way that they will tell you that in person. And she was like, I didn't know what to say. It just came across in such a beautiful way. And I'm like, trust the telepathy, like, trust it. Okay, coffee cup. Yeah, they're going to start small and build up, but some of them really do want to tell you a lot. Abundance. You've got a lot of abundance to come with this connection. But they are aware they need to say goodbye to a narcissist. Okay? So, whether they will say goodbye yet, remains to be seen. I think the very fact that they already know that they've got to say goodbye to that person, or at least hand them some kind of lesson in a nice, compassionate way, but direct, you know, that is definitely something that's coming through. They need to show someone something and learn something that I feel a lot of them have already learned, but if they haven't, then they're going to be learning it very soon. But there's this energy of, I can't quite let them go just yet, but I'm going to be doing soon. They already know they're going to be moving away from that person. And you'll feel the energy change within your person of starting to go, okay, I can relax. I know what I've got to do. It's that realization. And then when it comes to you, you'll sense this, oh my God, they're coming to me in some way here. Let's just get some final love messages. Let's see. So anything else they want to say? Oh, I miss you. Cute. I'm so proud of you. Nice. You're like an angel to me. Oh, masculine. You're so cute. I still have lessons to learn. Yeah, well, we've just seen that. You have rocked my world. Oh my God, these are beautiful. I love you to the moon and back. Wow, I do love you even if it doesn't appear that way. Anything else? Do we have one more for one more? No, I don't want all of them. That's far too many. Can I have one more? Thank you. I cannot pretend any longer. Thank you for saving me, bottom of the deck. So if some of you save them, well, now that's interesting because that energy is this sort of, you met them and they realised they couldn't stay with the karmic anymore. They learnt the lessons they needed to learn with the karmic, mostly, and decided, no, can't do this anymore. I know what love is, even if you've shown them in a friendship what love is. Do you know what I mean? Because you weren't able to show them any other way because they were with somebody, you know the score. It's that, thank you for saving me. Thank you for helping me wake the fuck up and leave a toxic or difficult or challenging situation. So yeah, if you are interested in a reading, a healing session, a coaching session, a telepathy session, a past life regression, past life healing, womb healing, Reiki healing, shamanic healing, or you're interested in doing the cacao ceremony next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. GMT, just message me, zoe@thesassyspiritualist.co.uk, or head over to Instagram, Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111. I'm going to go now. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Lots of love!